Okay, so this is the Brilliancy Chess Academy Blitz Marathon. Blitz Marathon. I think it's a 5+0 arena on EliteChess. There are prizes involved. I think 250 CDs for the first. There are also some other prizes for special positions, like I think 7th, 10th, 11th. They have a lot of prizes, which is very amazing coming from people like these. I don't think they have as much as others would have, but they've been able to gather resources and put up this tournament. And we're having some very, very nice appearances here. For example, we have Nyameba, one of the co-founders of Chess Intense. He and Bernard Anhuere, he and Edupoku, who we've seen streaming, who we've seen co-stream with us. They have a very wonderful YouTube chess channel. They cover lots of important and interesting events. So yeah, you can check out their channel on YouTube. It's Chess Intense. You can follow them to Chess Intense and then Invisible Knight. And he's playing against Jamice, who is I think the financial secretary of the BCA. So like I said, we have a very great lineup. Currently, Nyameba is losing. His mistake started earlier around here. He made a very bad decision here to retreat his bishop. Okay, after h6, he should have just taken and then maybe pushed this pawn. But he retreated, and now his opponent's pieces get into the game. And with a few bad moves, for example, like this, maybe the bishop should just come all the way back. He has given his opponent enough entry into his squares, and now it's becoming bad. Ooh, sacrifice it? Okay, that's a strange move. I get his point, but it doesn't work. If ever he played, okay, let's see if that's what he played. He plays rook here. Oh, okay, it works. Yeah, but now he has perpetual. That's sad. Does he have perpetual? Maybe, maybe not. Check. Yeah. Check again. Then you have to push the pawn because the bishop can't defend. I think he has a perpetual or checkmate, one of them. Nice comeback. Nice comeback. Yeah, now there's a draw. He can push here, but then we have check here. Okay, check. You can take this, and now you're back in the game. He can move. Oh, I like what he's looking for. I mean, yeah, and then take the knight, and now you're back in the game. From completely losing to somehow surviving. Oh, bishop up, no. Yeah, you have this check, but it's not something you should be scared of. Sorry, this way I meant. And now you can take this, but then I have this move. Okay, this way. Threatening this and this. The rook can't really defend. He could sort of try and trick his opponent and get here. He's allowing him to take. Okay, he takes. You can't defend by pushing the pawn. Yeah, but some moves by Nyameba are very, very questionable. I guess he's trying to win on time, but that is strange. Oh, okay. Perpetual? Nope. Pawn push. Check again. Check again. I will check again. And now queen comes in here. Queen comes here, yeah. And then takes. He pre-moved that. That's not a good idea. Pawn push. Pawn push allows queen here though. Okay. Then check here. Maybe it's a perpetual. No! But that doesn't work. I don't think you should have done that. Yeah, I don't think you should have. Okay, now I'm done with this. Can focus fully on the game. So he was not playing for a win. No, he was not playing to win the game. He was playing to win on time. That's a nice strategy. So we have e4, e5, knight to f3. I've taught my students all these, but they don't play c3, which was played here. h3 is a fine move, but it's slow. Okay, this is going to be a close match. It seems they have a very close match. I check your latest game. Okay, give me a second. I will do that. So did we get c4, d4, 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 or do we get an Evans gambit? I think if I recall, that should be okay, because if pawn takes, then you have rook to e1. Rook to no, I don't have rook to e1. I thought we were going to play rook to e1 earlier, and then maybe he would have something there. Yeah, bishop takes. There's a trick here, because if knight takes, you have queen to b3. If you've been checking out the stream, we covered this in some detail during one of our streams. And now knight can take. That's interesting. But if knight takes, do we have this move? Oh, he doesn't. Okay, so now we have bishop here or queen here. Either ways, each of these are fine. He's neglecting this. I think this is theory. So now you have this, or queen simply here, redirect with the other queen and then go for checkmate. That's also possible. And then go for this. Let's see. Yeah, you can actually go for this, but you want to play this first and then go for this sacrifice. Oh, PKD4, that's Clinton. That's nice. Good to see him. He goes for this. Okay, you win a pawn. That's fine. But can you handle the resulting position after rook here? That's the question. Can you handle the resulting position after that? Yeah, because now you lose this. Not now. Okay, so now bishop here. No, you just help your opponent. Okay, so takes, and you want to push your pawn. Maybe that's what he wants to do here. Person, I'll check your game. I just want to at least see as many games as I can to fruition. Of course, at some point in time, I'll be skipping the games. But it's not the game you're playing currently, it's your third game. Because when I was checking, it was your third game that you might be talking about. So pawn push is very nice here. There are no background troubles. That game, no, I'll check it out. I'll check it out still. It seems like it was a very interesting game. So pawn push here might make sense. Bishop for 9. Interesting. I think the point is that he wants to support the pawn structure. Okay, the 9 here. That's the best you can go for. No, he wants this. He wants this pawn. Or have I missed something? Oh, if bishop takes, then he pushes the pawn. But that's not really, I mean, a good sacrifice, I think. I mean, because if bishop takes pawn push, you have rook down here. And how do you defend your rook? Yeah, it's not really trapped. Okay, I wasn't looking at check, but maybe here. No, here pawn push is bad, so just here. Because here attacking just runs into this, and that's not a good idea. Yeah, Prince Akpap is not having a good time. I understood all his moves because we've looked at them previously, but yeah. Takes, yeah, and then takes. Yeah. Actually, oh, that's just bad. Akpap is coming back. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. You have to save the knight. If you play rook to d1, doesn't make any sense as well. Okay, pawn push. b6. No. Okay, I'm just going to give this game to Akpap. I think. Okay, Bensonyx versus Kobna. Let's see how that match goes. As we all remember, Kobna was beaten badly in a match against Sozier. Not to say he's a weak player, but his opponent was very, very good with time management. Oh, no. Again, this is something similar that's already happened. Pushing the pawns in front of your king is a very beginning move. Especially when you think you have an attack, because takes here, and you have nothing, or takes here, you have nothing. So this idea to attack the opponent's side does not make much sense. Simply, you can play queen here. I don't like the trade of queens. Benson just has everything going for him. This pawn, this position is just good for Benson, but the problem is this time. So check the queen for free. Take the queen for free. Take the queen for free. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's a background checkmate, yeah. That's interesting. So now I can play knight here and then go for this. I would have played knight there. It's more of an offensive move. Okay, I get his point, because after bishop queen takes here, that doesn't work. Okay, and now he's threatening to take the queen. So maybe a trade of queens is going to happen. But that's a very interesting move. Chess is interesting. So what's he gonna do now? Trade queens? I mean, the more pieces he trades, the stronger this pawn becomes. So I don't really advocate for that. But if he doesn't do anything interesting, this is coming in and it's deadly. Queen here. Oh, he's going into the defense. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah. And this check is very powerful. You can move your rook back. That's also a move. Oh, I hope I've not moved to another game. No, I've gone to the analysis of it. Okay, so king up. That's interesting. Okay. Now, more pawns lost. If he wants to win this pawn in particular. Okay, so just take the knight. Just take the knight. That would have, oh my goodness. Okay. Pawn push. That's a pawn push. Okay, nice. Takes. Yeah, Ben's is not gonna win this. Yeah. Nice. Okay, Bernard is in the house. Who is he playing against? Cornerstone. I have no idea who that is, but if I'm gonna guess, this might be Philip Ameku. Maybe knight to g6, bishop takes. Knight to g6, bishop takes f4, knight takes f4, e5, maybe. Because if bishop doesn't take and you play pawn push. Yeah, bishop takes bishop, bishop takes pawn. Bishop takes pawn because your pieces are hanging. So bishop takes pawn, pawn takes, then knight comes back in. When he plays e5, then you just bring your knight elsewhere. Or you could play c5, force your opponent to take. Either ways, it's up to you, but c5 doesn't look so good. I really believe this is Philip Ameku. Yeah, so I agree with this move. And now c5, possibly. Okay, so the knight is going to move forward, not backwards. If the knight moves backwards, then this position is just looking better and better for white. Knight takes, pawn takes. You can't take the pawn yet. You have to move your bishop to... Oh, it's a check. Okay. I didn't see that there was a check there. Yeah, but now your knight is hanging. Your... Okay, so queen to d3. Queen to d3. Queen to d3. Queen to d3 defends the... I guess maybe I'm just feeling too uncomfortable with the position of the queen. Yeah, I don't like the position of the queen, which is usually why I'm advocating for the queen to move. Okay, but I can play knight back since it's a check, and then aim for some counterplay somewhere. So maybe you can play knight to does that work? No, it doesn't work. I was thinking knight e7 check, king goes back to h8, queen goes to f6, aiming for checkmate. Maybe it works, maybe it works. In case you're not seeing what I'm saying, knight here, queen here, and then checkmate. That's the idea. But the point is you're leaving two pieces hanging. It might just be fine, because your opponent can't take here because you go this way. Your opponent can go here. If he pushes this pawn to, you can just repeat, I think. Yeah, that was another issue, but I don't really think that's, yeah, maybe that was the only way he could go. So what did he do? Oh, he wants to do with it. No, that makes no sense. Just take the queen. Okay, good. Yeah, so just check here. That's it. Just check here or check here. Either way, everything is fine. And now back. Maybe he was trying to go for a windmill. Maybe that was the problem. He was trying to go for a windmill. Okay, nice. The bishop isn't trapped, but he can force a trade of the bishops. Attacking the pawn on b6, on b7. No big deal. Yeah. Now he has a clear pass pawn on the c file. Does he really want to defend that? I mean, he has very nice moves like, nah. But if rook takes, that's just a sad move to make, because now your opponent just plays c6 and you're in trouble. Oh, okay. Then I just go back. I get what he's trying to do. And now, so I can get a3 b4. a3 b4 is a fine move. He's really pushing it. Actually, I'll just play queen takes and give it to him. Of course, you can also play just queen to, but that doesn't work actually, so yeah. So I'll just play like c5, rook takes, and if he plays rook takes, I play c6. Yeah, I don't really agree with this. I prefer pushing the pawn. That makes it more deadly. Push. Push. Rook. Rook. What? Okay, that's a better move. Yeah, that makes more sense. Rook to d8. Rook takes c7. And yeah, you can't stop that move. So takes with check. Actually, yeah, I was going to say that before you do, I can play, and now you're threatening checkmate, but the bishop can block. That's the only problem there. Oh, now the queen just moves on to f5. Takes the other pawn. Yeah, I don't think he can win this on time. You can take all the pawns you need. Check. That'll be a stalemate. Don't move the queen to b3. That's a stalemate. He should move the queen to c6. Oh, okay, that's also fine. So we have takes here, and then queen takes here, and then we have, so I'm clicking the moves that I can't actually click, and now we just get this. Yeah, but of course your opponent can run away. It doesn't really take away from the fact that now you had a very good trade. Opening things up, bring your bishop out is also a fun idea. Not here, but maybe here, or here, and then something. Bringing your queen out is a very, very nice idea. You can actually follow it. So you can see Akpap hasn't really stopped the tournament. He's just taking a break. Oh, nice. So how do you do this? Because coming in here with check doesn't work anymore because your opponent goes for the same line. Yes, I pointed out this move a little bit earlier. Okay, so now we have check here. Not for any particular reason. Okay. Check here. Now just repeat. Takes, and now you can bring your rook in here, another rook in here, and it's going to be very, very easier or much easier to attack this king because now his pawn-like defenders are no longer there. I like that move, but it opens things up. For example, it opens here up. Takes, and now your bishop has to move back again. Pawn push again, I guess. No, back this way. I wonder why he's not moving forward though. Like here. Then this way. Check here. I mean, we'll be getting draws if this keeps going on. I guess if he doesn't do anything concrete, then I'll actually just take this guy. I'll literally just take this pawn. Okay, that pawn is also viable. Yeah, I'm gonna take that pawn because if queen takes, rook takes, you can't do much. But this move by is actually very good. Is he gonna play this? Yeah. And your opponent can't move to any safe square. Each square is bad on its own. If he moves here, then simply this move. He moves back to defend. Yeah, I was thinking about this move. I wasn't so sure about it though. Queen takes is fine. Queen takes here is not really good. So maybe queen takes here, check here. If this guy goes here, then we just have simply this. Oh, he moved the queen away. Rook takes check. Rook takes, queen takes, check me. He forgot. He completely forgot about that. Knight here defends the bishop. Bishop takes pawn. Well, it's fine. Now king castles, and then you play f, rook f to e8. You can take and then play this. Oh, but knight has to come back, otherwise you're just in trouble. Yeah, but takes here. Okay. Okay. Ooh, hanging pawn. Shout out to hanging pawns. YouTube Chess channel. Obviously. Okay, so now, yeah, though Maxwell seemed to lose a bit of edge, he's getting it back because now after takes here, king takes here. Oh, he goes for the pawn, right? That's excellent. Takes here, and now you can bring your queen in. No, the queen blocks actually. Okay, attacking the knight, and that's about it. Another rook. Yeah, that was not the way to go about it. So now knight goes. What do we do about this? Yeah, So what do we do here? It's a bit okay. It works. I think it works. But your opponent can simply play, for example, G3. He didn't play G3. He didn't play G3. No, because even if you play knight takes, rook takes, and even if you block with your rook or with not with your queen but with your rook, your opponent has check here. King goes back and then takes. I think. No, yeah, king goes back and then you take the because now queen comes in check. Queen comes in check. No, okay, queen comes in check now and then you win the knight. Queen comes in check and then you win the knight. And then you win the knight. Yeah. Very, very strange. Oh, now check here and then it's over. It's just over. Queen blocks and then you come in this way. It's over. It's over. That was a blunder. A very big blunder by EliteAssassin. Just take this and then just come down here with your queen. This is just okay. Well, just take here. Sometimes in your attempt to make your opponent resign, you end up putting yourself in a very bad position. So you should find a way to checkmate as early as possible. Check here makes sense. You can take here. Now check here. Your opponent is forced. Oh, now this is even worse. Now you take here and it's almost mate because you come in here, check. When he goes in this way, it's almost mate. Checks here, check. Yeah. Very nice. Hey Persona, you're checking the YouTube channel. That's great. That's great. If you enjoyed the videos there, let me know. You can comment on some of them and let me know what you would like me to do and how you like me to improve the channel as well. We try to focus on analysis. Most of these type of tournaments focus on African content, so we can boost the knowledge of Africa. The aim is to actually take Africa to the world, but since we are just few, we are starting with just Ghana and a few other countries. So you realize I think I've analyzed some games from some Nigerian countries as well as some of the games from the African Chess Championship. So yeah. Okay, let's just look at this game. I think Cornerstone. The reason I think Cornerstone is Philip Ameku is because he actually has students from a school named Cornerstone International. So yeah, I really believe that's him. You could actually take this guy and then take this pawn if you'd like. But the point is, if you take nice defender, so it's not a big deal again. Yeah, the thing is, if you take here, you're opening the squares for your opponent to attack you. You can play knight takes, but you put yourself in the pin. I like this move more. Again, problem is that you bring your knight far away from your defense, which is okay because you also want to counter attack on your opponent's side. So considering wherever this bishop moves, of course the bishop has to move somewhere like here. Then we can go with these ideas. As to whether or not it's winning, it's not so clear cut. You're attacking the bishop, you're attacking this pawn. So maybe he wants to play this, but you can't play this because you get trapped. Yeah, so you have to allow this guy to go. So take with check. Take with check. Okay. He allows knight to take, then take here. This is a strange move. And now I just take this. Actually, you don't want to take this. That's the interesting part. He's allowing his opponent. The trick is if you take the knight, I win your queen. Very nice. Oh, but takes here is still fine. So it was a nice trick, but I think it backfired. Actually, no, you have queen here defend. Nah, queen here doesn't defend. Yeah, his plan backfired. So just, okay, it doesn't really backfire because if you win this rook knight, he wins this knight. The problem winning this knight is your king. Your king is in a very vulnerable position. So he's going for this kind of compensation. Takes, don't push, take, open the lines up. But now he can play knight take. Maybe he should consider taking this. Actually, if he does that now, it's just a loss. He's threatening checkmate with this. Rook here is a very nice way to try and checkmate your opponent. Rook. He's still going to play rook, I'm sure. Because on rook here, if your opponent comes in here, you win the queen. Okay, that's the point. Okay, so takes here and then pawn push is what he's looking at. Doesn't really work, but it's fine. He's really trying for some very active counterplay, which is not a bad idea. I don't know if this move would work. Okay, so ignore that, go for this takes. Or you can play this now. After bishop takes, then you play takes here. Okay, either ways is fine. I think either ways is fine. Very nice for opponent, but then you have this move and your queen has to come back. And now if we do this continuously, we get a draw. So queen here, check. Queen has to block and then we come back. So it's either we get a draw. Now here. Back again, back again. Just continue. Don't change your move. You may want to play this first. Oh, now this check is in the house. Oh, is that really worth it? Because now your other rook comes in and you haven't really solved the issue. What? Oh, a 90. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay, so now we have this. Yeah, but your points are on light squares. It's a problem. So a move like this. Oh, no, you shouldn't do that. Your rook was more needed here than there, and now here and then here. Sorry. Check. We'll give you that pawn because the double pawn takes here, and now we are threatening this one. If you push forward, I think we have check. I guess. I don't really know. Oh, pawn push. He allows him to take it. That's fine. That's fine, actually. That is actually fine. You can't take this. Don't try it. Okay, so he has the only outside pass pawn. Oh, he's up. Oh, 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 he missed it completely. He missed it completely. Okay, so now rook behind the pawn, rook behind the pawn, rook behind the pawn, rook behind the pawn. Slowly maneuver your king into the position. What? Now maneuver your king. Just bring your king. Bring the king, yes. Back. Here. Take it. Take it. Push here. Okay, I was thinking that the king was coming in, so now just push here. He comes closer. Push here. Push here. Oh, shepherding position. Okay, he's still winning regardless. Check. Now it's going to be a draw if he loses on time, so he's very comfortable now. King up. Don't think. Something like this or king up. You see disconnected? What's going on? Oh, okay. I thought he disconnected. Maybe I disconnected. So now pawn push. Pawn push. King here. Oh. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh, that is dirty. That is dirty.